Who am I? I am artsy. I'm adventurous. I'm free. I live out loud. I'm LOL. I'm creative. I'm a photographer. I'm a Renaissance woman. I love music and I love theater. I love plays. I love glam, which is not going to be in this documentary at all. I love freedom. I'm a nomad. I'm a gypsy. I'm Oshun. I'm a queen. I've been many things in my former life. I'm many things in my present life. I'm weak. I'm strong. I'm flawed. I'm a beautiful mess. I'm a variety of things. I'm a believer. I'm a dream chaser. I'm a conqueror. I'm a soldier. I'm soft and sensitive. That's just a little bit. It's just a toy. Just a little bit. Sat at the dining room table and my dad was in the kitchen, and I was telling him that I was having a hard time with this, and so he says, well, you were in school all day, so what did you learn? Did you not understand what the teacher was saying, how they were explaining it to you? Did you get lost? And I said, no, I didn't understand any of it. And he said, you're in school to ask questions. And he got a little angry, a little perturbed with me, but then he calmed down just a bit, but he had enough force in his voice to give me this encouragement. And that's how I took it, where he stated that never be afraid to ask questions. That's what teachers are there for. You're there to learn. You don't know everything, but this is something you definitely want to keep with you for the rest of your life. Never be afraid to ask anything. And also always look a man in the eye. No matter what position he is, how much money he has, always look a man in the eye. Words to live by. Was interested in self-healing. I was always self-betterment. How can I do this? How can I do that? How can I, always introspective type things. And so this was extremely introspective. I didn't do this documentary for anybody but me. I hope that it's an inspiration. I hope that this is a film that touches a lot of people. It is heart-wrenching. It is heartwarming. There is going to be tears. I'm an empath, so I take things and energy from other people. Will I feel bad how people see it? No, because it's the truth. Will I do I have any second thoughts about it? No, none whatsoever, because I'm always on this journey of seeking knowledge and healing and fixing the flaws in my life, which I'll be consistently doing until I'm 6 feet under. I hope that this could be like a mad inspiration, because my journey's been crazy. I'm speaking from my feelings, my interpretation, the good, the bad, and the ugly. So I do hope that we're in a time where, you've got to love yourself, where it's spoken on more. Mental health, it's spoken upon more, and I'm so happy for that, because I've struggled big time throughout the years with my mental health. My self-esteem affected my mental health. My weight affected my mental health. The way I saw myself affected my mental health. My shortcomings affected my mental health. The people I chose to be with, my relationships affected my mental health in the way, because I didn't have this self-esteem. I was always on the press side, oppression, depression, suppression. And again, being an empath, so forgiveness. And though I don't speak on the journey and specifically the self-healing and a lot of the things that I went through within those 4 years and years privy, because I knew about the trauma. I'm very transparent for anyone that's talked. I'll tell them about a lot of things that I've gone through. I really will. I hope that this motivates and encourages others to clean up loose ends, clean up cobwebs, clean up wounds that are closed for them, that they're closing but are still open and need healing. I hope that this reaches people, because I know what grief is, what death is like, what it's like to lose someone. I've seen a lot of people die, but watching my dad go through this and his body deteriorating and watching him transition was the hardest thing. That I thought life was hard. I thought that I've been through some things, but nothing has ever been this hard, no matter how low I've been in my life. Nothing affected me like this has. Am I still healing? Yes. I'm still on the journey. I still have a lot of things that I need to work on. But I feel that in doing this was freeing for me, was eye-opening for me, was revealing for me, was cathartic for me. And I just hope that this inspires somebody, and if they get it, that's it. I am. It's not perfection. The documentary, I learned a lot of stuff during the pandemic. I learned so much during the pandemic. Like, oh my gosh, that time. Again, my daughter, she encouraged me. She was like, you need to learn how to make your own videos and cut videos and do this and do that. And it was nothing I wanted to do. And I said, with all the things that I enjoy doing, this is not something I really want to get off into, but I'm glad that I did. So I learned a whole lot more, and thank God that it wasn't on Adobe or Photoshop. But overall, I'm pleased with the music, the art direction, the music that I chose, the things that I said. It's extremely transparent. There was nothing to be dramatic about. It does have dramatic things said, things put out, things done, but nothing to hurt. It's all good. It's all good. I'm pleased with it. I mean, the best that I could do with everything that I had, I'm pleased with it. Yeah, I'm pleased. What makes me just toy? It's a plethora of things. It's just not one thing that makes me just toy, but the funny part of where it comes from is my sister. And because there have been moments when we've been around others where people will say to her, your sister's funny, or she's crazy, or she's off the chain, your sister's off the chain. And my sister would reply, that's just toy. And it stuck. And so hence when I started writing and I started my website, I wrote under just toy, written expressions, because it's just toy and my written expression. I actually am. I am rolling this out as like it's my own little movie premiere, like an independent artist. I really am. And I lip sync one of the songs. I love dramatics. One of the songs on there from The Wiz. It's metaphoric in so many aspects of this documentary of my life, just the journey Dorothy takes. There's a lot of symbolisms that we see when we watch The Wiz, and there's symbolisms, excuse me, that is in the movie that may not be obvious to the watcher that's viewing it. And then there's symbolisms in it for me in regard to the relationship that I share with my family, my father, and why. You asked why was The Wiz so important to me, because to go back to that question is because my father bought the album for me when I was 11 years old. It was a double vinyl album, and I hadn't even seen the movie yet, and I knew every word, and always loved to dance. That was modern dance and jazz and tap. I always loved what I saw the Alvin Alien Theater, Black Harlem Theater did, so I would dance. And plus I took dance lessons. I was a spoiled little girl. I was daddy's baby. So it means the Wiz means it has a whole new meaning for me, other than just it being an Afrocentric version or a beautiful colored version of The Wizard of Oz. Yeah.
Always remember, my friend, the world will change again, and you may have to come back through everywhere you've been. When your life was low, you had nowhere to go. People turned their backs on you, and everybody said that you were through. I took you in, I made you strong again.